This conversation will be tasted.
I get a kick out of brew.
So, it's the cousin. And you're probably wondering what the fuck that was about. Well, I'll explain. Because we're on episode 4 of the third part of the BREWDOG series. I'm tired as fuck, but never you mind because we've got BREWDOG Elvis juice, grapefruit infused IPA. So this is probably one of the most iconic BREWDOG drinks, because just like the Wingman one, I've seen this in quite a few places before I even paid attention to BREWDOG drinks and did this series. Like this is, I think this comes in like a box with the Punk IPA, Hazy Jane, Wingman, and this one, juiced up and ready to roll. So it's definitely got some kind of Elvis Presley themed, hence the intro. 6.5%, so it's a pretty vicious beer. But I mean, its color scheme is really what is going for it. The red and white stripes, although I don't know why these ones at the top here end like halfway across the can. But yeah, this is one of the ones I was excited to try because I've seen it a lot, just like the Wingman one, and I feel like it must be popular for a reason, just like the Wingman one. So, you know, I'm really curious to know what this one's got to offer. I mean, grapefruit in a beer, a grapefruit IPA, I don't think is my sort of thing, but you never know with these BREWDOG ones, because the first one we did, Punk IPA, it got a 4.5 or something. It got really high rated. So hopefully this one is another one of the high ones. I've just done the BREWDOG Lost, just finished drinking it, and I can't tell if that's woke me up or put me to sleep. I feel like my brain's a bit ahead of my mouth. No, my mouth's ahead of my brain. I don't know. I'm fucking tired. It's like 1:30 in the morning, but I'm doing this for you guys. So yeah, Elvis juice, I guess that's an appropriate name for grapefruit infused IPA, because otherwise why would they have called it that? But to be honest with you, I really don't see how Elvis Presley has anything to do with this. And the reason I say Elvis Presley is because it says juiced up and ready to roll. I feel like there's some kind of theme or correlation between grapefruit and Elvis Presley that I'm missing out on here. But knowing BREWDOG, it could just be completely fucking random. So I'm going to give you a little look at the can. Yeah. I don't know if I'm a big fan of its design. It's eye-catching, but I don't know if I like it. It kind of looks like Where's Wally with the red and white stripes. And I don't understand why these ones end here. I'm going to give this a... And I might get some hate for this, but I'm going to give this a 2. It just doesn't really make sense to me. Like I don't really know what the red stripes are there for. I don't know if these colors go that well together in this formation, and I don't know why half of it's there. I could give it a 3 on design, but I think I'm just going to give it a 2. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But let's hope it tastes better than it looks. And I've always felt that way. Like, that reaction is sort of, because I've seen this beer before, I've just never really liked it. It's stood out to me, but not in a sense that I'm like, oh wow, that looks really cool. More of a, okay, that's the red and silver stripy one. Or is that even red? Or I don't know. Is that even red? I mean, is that even silver? Because here it looks more white, but then it sort of blends into silver. Oh, I get it. This part here is silver. Okay, yeah. I don't get it. It's silver, red and white striped. And I gave its designer 2. So let's smell it. Yeah, it smells kind of fruity IPA. Oh wow. My God, does that have a... Well, it definitely tastes like grapefruit. It definitely tastes like IPA. I don't know what else I was expecting. I mean, 6.5% as well. That's pretty strong, but whoa. That certainly left an impression. A good one? I'm gonna have to drink more to find out. I feel like if you like grapefruit, you'll really like this drink. Me, I'm not 100% sure where I stand with grapefruit. I've always found grapefruit drinks to taste a bit bitter. IPA beer does have a sort of bitterness to it, so this just tastes like really, really bitter. It's got that kind of, I don't know, that weird IPA taste that grapefruit also has. See, the weird thing is grapefruit does kind of taste like IPA, in my opinion. Well, the grapefruit flavored soft drinks at least. So grapefruit and IPA, I feel like the two flavors just sort of boost each other on to create this. And I'm not sure where I stand on this. Like it wakes you up. I feel like this could be quite refreshing on a night out, but I wouldn't have too many of them. Like if I was in a nightclub and I was somewhere between drunk and absolutely smashed, I feel like this could wake you up a bit, especially if it's like towards the end of the night and you're starting to fall asleep. Where I've gone out in the past with the boys, some of those lot like staying out till the club closes and you're just there like, they're dancing to music and you're just there like, can we go home? Maybe this would wake me up, or it'd just make me feel sick. And I feel like a lot of people would have that same reaction to it, because it does kind of hit you right in the mouth. And it's a very hit or miss taste. So I'm going to give its taste, it's 2 a bit harsh. I think I'm going to give its taste a 2. Let me taste it one more time, because if I give its design and taste a 2, it becomes a 2, and I feel like that's a bit harsh. I'm going to give that a 3. Because it is supposed to taste like what it does taste like, so I think I'm going to give that a 3. If it wasn't supposed to taste like grapefruit and it just tasted bad, then I'd be like, okay, a 2. But this is trying to be a grapefruit IPA, and it does do that very well. So it is what it says it is on the can, and taking that into consideration, I'm going to give it its taste a 3, and I think I'm going to give its overall rating a 3. The can is eye-catching, even if I don't like the design. The taste tastes how it should taste, even if I don't like the taste. So I'm acknowledging that this might not be my personal favorite kind of thing, but it does live up to what it's supposed to be in a weird sort of way. So this has been the cousin with, wait, did I just give it an overall rating? Yeah, 3. This has been the cousin, that's how tired I am, with BREWDOG Elvis juice, grapefruit infused IPA. I was very excited to do this one. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, share, all that other shit, and I'll see you in the next one. May I have some oats? Hello, and this is J. Ashley Spencer.